With what I'm seeing today, I have a question. Can the opposition ever defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? I repeat, with what I have seen today, with what I have experienced today, can Atiku, Obi, the coalition, the opposition, can they defeat Tinubu in the coming elections? Mind you, elections may be held 2026 and not 2027. The National Assembly is planning to shift the elections from 2027 to 2026. Now, having said that, do you think that the opposition can defeat a President Bola Ahmed Tinubu with the way we are seeing defections all over from PDP, Labour Party, and all political parties into the APC? Now, this is what somebody said. Tinubu does not want to give any opposition member an illusion that defeating him in 2027 is possible. I repeat, Tinubu does not want to give any opposition member an illusion that defeating him in 2027 is possible. The person went on to say that, I don't know how he does it, but I have never seen this kind of thing before in my life. Nigerians are shocked at the politics Tinubu played in the past 2 years. Now, PDP, Labour Party, politicians are struggling to leave the party and to join the APC, just like that. Just like that. Look at PDP. Look at Governor Mba. Look at Southeast politicians singing on your mandate we shall stand. Before now, some people tell you that APC can never control Southeast. But look at this before your eyes. I told you, Soludo is an APC governor, but with the cloak of Abga. After he wins his second term, my brother, after Soludo wins second term, Anambra would have been converted to APC in his second term. Alex Oti is a product of the APC. From APC, he joined the Labour Party. So it is sure that Alex Oti will join the APC. So Southeast has been captured by the APC, just like that. Very funny. In Enugu State, politicians, lawmakers that have come from the PDP to the APC, they wrote letters to their chairman. Now, the funny thing is that the same chairman they are writing letters to are also leaving the PDP for the APC. So who will write letter to who? So it is funny. I told you before that Nigerian politicians have no integrity. They are all the same. Don't think that any politician have your interest at heart. You will be deceiving yourself, telling yourself that this particular politician, because he's my tribesman, he's Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa, he will favor me. Forget. Even the Emilokon, Tinubu is using Emilokon to build his political empire. He's not doing it because he wants to, for the Yoruba people. It is because of his personal ambition. Many Yorubas know this. So whatever that is happening today, I've said it before that I pity for the Southwest if Tinubu does not restructure the country after his 8 years. Because as it seems now, Tinubu is winning that election. See, before 11 o'clock, not even 11 o'clock, the day before elections, the week before elections, will have known the winner. As it stands now, many people are shocked at what is happening. The campaign, Plateau, Taraba. You'll be shocked that even in Kano State, by the end of this year, you see signs that Kano State politicians would want to join the APC. I told you that Tinubu wants to collapse southern Nigerian structure. If he succeeds in collapsing southern Nigeria structure, he will move to the middle belt. That is where he will camp himself. After he finishes with middle belt, he will enter northwest. He will leave northeast for Atiku and Co. And the painful thing is that Atiku Obi, I don't know what they are doing. I don't know whether they still believe that they have a chance. The way things are, like the structure, the political structure of Nigeria today, the way things are today, I don't think, maybe they have a chance. They think they have a chance to beat Tinubu come 2027. Look at this. National Assembly, they don't capture National Assembly. Now, Tinubu has shown that he's not interested in free and fair elections. It is clear to everybody. The way he muzzled River State governor, even that River State governor, as you see so, he go join APC last. Tinubu go use Fubara, deal with Wike. Just go and mark this one down. Tinubu go use Fubara, deal with Wike, because he doesn't like people that are too ambitious and too powerful around him. That is the person of Wike. If Wike were to be in the opposition, if we don't give Tinubu tough time, but the likes of Atiku and Obi, they are not match. They are not a match to the personality and the kind of politics Tinubu is prepared to play. An APC member told me that Tinubu has not started using his A game. He has not started doing politics. The little one that his boys are doing, that is, you see, politicians running helter-skelter. They are the ones rushing to join the APC. APC, 3 years ago, it is an abomination for you to support the APC. But now, almost everybody wants to join the APC. These are politicians for you in Nigeria. So with this crop of politicians, are you coming to tell me that Nigeria will ever get better? You want to sit down and deceive yourself. With this crop of politicians without ideology, almost 70% of them are criminals. Almost 95% of them are there for their personal interest and what they can steal. This set of people that form the leadership of Nigeria, are they the ones that will bring good governance to Nigerians? See, let's look at what Nigerians are saying. Now, Northern Nigeria, everybody is having their own propaganda and postulation. Let's look at this from this particular Nigerian. If Tinubu had lost the 2023 election and either Atiku or Obi won, and Tinubu is the national leader of the opposition APC, I guarantee you that APC governors won't be leaving the party in droves like we are seeing with PDP now. That is how to identify somebody who is gifted. Tinubu is gifted. If Tinubu were to be in the opposition, you will not see this reckless decamping left, right, and center without any reason. You will see a governor, you decamp to the APC, you are now speaking English for us. We have connected to the center. You see the age of the governors who have been bashing APC before. You know, PDP have, the governors have their media aides that have been attacking APC before. APC is an evil party, is a bad party. Governor enter APC, aides change him out. It shows you that these guys have nothing. No integrity, no ideology of whatsoever. They are banger boys. They are just there for what they can get. If Tinubu were to be the opposition leader, I don't think that we will have this kind of defection as we're having today. But there's no politician like Tinubu. What just started with only Lagos, I think it's AD. From AD to, I think, ACN. From ACN collects two states in Southwest, 3 states in Southwest, and started having influence as a Southwest bloc. From a Southwest bloc, they formed an alliance with a Buhari in Northern Nigeria. In Northern Nigeria, they took over the country. That is a politician who started from the grassroots. Me, I don't like Tinubu. Many Nigerians don't like Tinubu. But for the fact that you don't like him does not mean that Tinubu is not a politician that knows his onions, that have the skills. I've never seen a politician like Tinubu in Nigeria that can play the Nigerian style of politics. I repeat, I have never seen a politician in Nigeria that can play politics like Tinubu. Let's look at Northern Nigeria sentiment. Somebody said some opposition governors are joining the APC to work against President Bola Tinubu in 2027. I said this before. But you see, the truth here is that some governors that are joining the APC now are governors that are looking for a second term. If it's Southern Nigeria, I don't think any governor is joining to work against the APC or Tinubu from Southern Nigeria. But if it is Northern Nigeria, these governors are joining either to work against the APC or whoever they are, lawmakers or whatever politician. But the Northerner is always loyal to their Northern agenda. No matter how you see them in the APC, how they support Tinubu left, right, and center, The Northerner is always loyal to his Northern. The typical Northern politician or Fulani-led Northern Nigeria is loyal to their Northern agenda. Their presence in the APC is for them to grab and seize power. I tell you. So if it were to be Northern politicians, I can say some Northern politicians are joining the APC, so to understand what is going on, to be relevant, so that they can stab the APC at the back. 2027 or 2031. I think 2031 is realistic as it stands. I told you, say, Southern politician, now them go dey influential in Nigeria. I have more predictions to come. Southern politicians, now them go dey call the shots in Nigeria. Southwest Nigeria is the voting region, the region that if you want to become president, you must approach the Southwest. That is what Tinubu is going to build. That is from that is the basis whereby he's building his political empire. Lagos Southwest. If you want to win elections in Nigeria, you will negotiate with a Yoruba man first. If you think you're going to have headway, that is what Tinubu is building. And he's at the epicenter. But the thing that pains me the most is that after Tinubu is gone, I don't think the center will hold again. Things will start falling apart. The center cannot hold. But since Tinubu is there, he's building an empire for himself, and the Southwest will be the go-to place if you want to become relevant in Nigerian politics. I said it, you see it happen. You see, people are shocked. I just see people saying different things. The way... Okay, this is from Northern Nigeria. Now let's look at this. The same vice president position that many of you have been looking down on is what the Southeast and South-South leaders are hustling for in the APC against 2031. You see politicians, like I told you, Wike Akpabio, another person is Alex Oti, another person is by all the governors in the southern part of Nigeria. Fubara is out of it. Fubara is out of that calculation, political calculation. But you see, Wike, Akpabio, Alex Oti, Governor Mba, and this Mark Okoye that's in charge of the Southeast Development Commission. These guys are these guys are doing all they can to make sure that they become potential candidates of the 2031 vice presidential members of the APC to become vice president in the APC. APC is building a political empire. And how would they succeed is when they bring everybody on board. So everybody is trying to hide under the broom. No, say na PDP get umbrella. I don't know what APC has. So your Southeast governors, they are not concerned about an Igbo man becoming president. They are concerned about the chances they have created by a President Bola Tinubu for them to have a position called vice presidency. Those that have been clamoring for Igbo presidency, me, I'm not in support of Igbo presidency. I'm in support of a restructured Nigeria because Igbo presidency does not give the Igbos anything at all. Igbos don't have the political stamina. You can see a Tinubu has Southwest politicians that supported. Almost all Southwest politicians are supporting Tinubu now. If a P2B won that election, you will see that even some Southeast politicians will be his greatest arch rivals, arch enemy. That is how Southeast politicians roll. You see Umahi. Umahi is saying that he is even gunning for all of these your Igbo people that are joining the APC now. They are pushing for their political future in the APC. APC is just a vehicle. Not that they are even loyal to the APC. It is the way of your politicians. If Tinubu dies today, if Tinubu is no more today, my brother, APC, the way APC goes scatter, Hi God. If Tinubu is the lifeline of APC. If Tinubu is no more today, the way APC go crumble. The way APC go crumble, my brother. The problem Tinubu has is that he does not have people that can, he has not built people that can replace him. Even in the Southwest, he has not built people that can replace him. I don't know if he could not replicate that in the Southwest. I don't think he can do so in a complicated Nigeria. In politics, no reach there. He doesn't have a legacy, a good legacy. I will keep on saying this. Wherever I have opportunity, I'll say Tinubu does not have a good legacy, but he can play politics. The kind of Nigerian politics. Imagine a politics whereby you are sabotaging opposition so that you just have, there will be no freedom of, nobody will contest against you. You are destroying people. Instead of how you can do your things, carry out your governance, then the people will be the ones that will say, Tinubu did this and did that, we'll vote for him. You are after the opposition, to destroy the opposition. That is not a legacy. You see, if somebody becomes president, all these governors, all these leaders, they are watching Tinubu, they are watching how he's running his government. They are learning. They will follow the footsteps of a Tinubu. You see, Amba, somebody said that, let me read what somebody is saying. He said that he doesn't believe that Delta State and the Enugu State can ever vote for the APC, even though their governors are leaving the party. Somebody said so. That he never believes that Delta State and Enugu State, or all these states, Imo State, Southeast would not naturally vote for the APC, even if their governors are APC. You saw how this guy, Hope Osodimo of Imo State, how he struggled with enough rigging to run the elections back then when he won the election, almost all the local government. So in a free and fair elections, these guys cannot win election, but they will follow the template of a Tinubu. You muscle all the agencies, you compromise all the agents of government, and use that to enter power. That is the normal thing Tinubu does. Nobody can tell me otherwise. That is the legacy that Tinubu is leaving for our leadership. And it is going to haunt us. You see, it is good that Tinubu won the election. And we now know the true color of politicians. Elder statesmen, people that call themselves, they are this and that in society. It is good that Tinubu won the election and they have all been exposed. So, Nigerians, get ready for the easiest election in the history of Nigeria. Somebody is complaining. All our strongholds states since 1999 till 2022 are now APC states. Are you shocked? All our strongholds, our PDP strongholds, Rivers State, Akwa Ibom. Somebody said that they worshipped PDP as a religion in Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom can never be this. Oga, Akwa Ibom is now APC, is now batified. Akwa Ibom is singing on your mandate. Yes, all the math we were making those times, everybody is shocked. Somebody says, politics is all about strategy. Tinubu used Islam to get to power. 2023. I told you that these politicians, they are studying Tinubu and how he got into, how he's doing what he's doing. They are studying him like critically. The greatest losers in this Tinubu are Northern Nigeria. Northern Nigeria has lost a lot of blood, a lot of power, and they are lifeless. I tell you, I repeat, Northern Nigeria has lost a lot of blood, a lot of power, and it has rendered them lifeless. Tinubu used Islam to get into power 2023, and will now use Southern candidacy to get second term, coupled with the power of incumbency. Strategy. Politics is not alarm, like what Obi is doing now. You are raising alarm. See, there's a difference between somebody that can come on social media and do a lot of analysis than somebody that can actually win a polling unit. Like where you are staying, you can win your polling unit is different from somebody that will just come and write BB grammar left, right, center. So the opposition, they are writing BB grammar. Why the APC, they are entering the grassroots, they are entering everywhere, they are structuring everything. They will muzzle you, they bully you to submit to whatever they are doing because they are incumbent. They are using the power of incumbency to threaten people to submit to them. You can see the son of the president, 1 million Bibles, sending a message to Western propaganda that there's no Christian genocide in Nigeria. My brother, if we are talking about that propaganda, I have said it before. Western propaganda, your propaganda cannot pass Western propaganda. Then get internet, now then get Facebook, now then get WhatsApp, now then get YouTube, now then get Twitter, now then get TikTok, now then get their company. If they are really serious, I know that they are serious. You cannot stop their propaganda. So this strategy Tinubu used is still shocking. People, they open their mouths. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? Look at this recent one. Somebody says PDP folks in Enugu are sending resignation letters to their ward chairman, while forgetting the fact that their ward chairmen are also switching to APC with them. It not shock you? It not shock you? Somebody said, it will be a sin. This is a journalist too. I will not mention his name. You can see, it will be a sin for any governor not to campaign for President Tinubu in 2027. Peter Mba, you hear what he said? It will be a sin for any governor not to campaign for President Tinubu in 2027. I'll keep on reading the comments. Another thing, shocking thing. The Kaduna State Governor, Ubasani, was greeted by the son of El-Rufai, Bello Rufai, Honorable Bello Rufai, as he departed the National Assembly complex after receiving representatives from Kaduna who defected from the PDP to the APC today. Tinubu is beating El-Rufai in his backyard, also beating Atiku in his backyard. The son of El-Rufai is there. The Governor Sani, who is dealing with the father, El-Rufai, he greeted him. Yes, so as he's greeting him, people are defecting from the PDP to the APC that his father left, sending a message. Northerner against Northerner. Northerner against Northerner. That is what we are seeing today. My brother, it's a done deal for 2027. But the thing that will happen that will still shock everybody is still coming. I'm saying it. We just talked about shifting the elections from 2027 to 2026. I say shock absorber. The opposition needs shock absorber in the next coming months. Because according to one APC member, Tinubu has not started using his A-list game. He has not started doing his politics. And these things are happening. May God help Nigerians. Nigerians are the ones that are going to be at the receiving end. We are saying restructure Nigeria. But if they like, let them do what they like.